Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your brother YT Wake 'em Up, back at it again with another video. The topic of this one is young people are having strokes. This is sad. Family, you already know what to do, and if you're brand new too, thumbs up this video so YouTube can push this content out. Smash subscribe to join the tribe, and ring the post notification bell as well. Alright, let's get into it.
Story time of when I had a stroke at 18 and didn't know while I wait for my sister to get out of work. So it was May 2018. I was a senior in high school, and it was the day of my little cousin's 8th grade graduation. I was so excited. I rushed after school to try to make it because my high school was pretty far from where she grew up. So it was like an hour and a half drive. So I get out of school, I'm rushing, I have my windows down, it's a beautiful day, I'm jamming, I'm feeling good, I'm so excited, I'm gonna see her graduate, I'm so proud of her, and see family. It's a good day, right? So I get home, I rush to my bedroom, I take out the outfit I'm gonna wear, I go to my bathroom, my sister's there, she's getting ready, and I went to use the restroom, and when I sat on the toilet, my vision kind of went out. But I thought I was just dehydrated. I was like, you know what, I was sitting in the sun, it was a long drive, I'm probably just dehydrated, whatever. I sat back up, and I was like, my vision is disappearing, I do not feel good, what is happening? I walked to my side of the counter, and I put my head on my arm like that, and I just closed my eyes for a little bit, and I'm still like that, and I'm talking to my sister, and I'm trying to tell her, I don't feel good, something doesn't feel right. She cannot understand me. I am speaking gibberish. I'm speaking a whole other language. She's like, what? And I'm like, hello? I'm saying I don't feel good, and she could not. So I immediately turn around in the mirror behind me to look at myself, and my face falls. Half of my face falls. And then I turned to her, and I was like, something's wrong. She can't understand me still, but she sees half my face is dead. And she's giggling, she's laughing, she's hysterical. Because there's nothing funnier to my sister than when I have half of my face or half of my mouth is droopy and the other half is stoic. When I get my injections for a dentist, she thinks it's the funniest thing ever. She was just out for the count. She could not handle herself. But in all seriousness, I was like, yo, hello, something's actually wrong. So she's cackling, she's laughing. She still doesn't understand me. She doesn't know what's happening. I attempt to walk to my bedroom. My vision is still blurry. Look at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, hello, focus, Julissa. You cannot miss your cousin's graduation. Get it together. And then I start to fall. I'm standing vertically. I'm looking at myself dead in the eye, and then out of nowhere, I'm on the floor. I could not stand straight. I just kept falling. Each and every time, kept falling. Each and every time. I was like, what? At this point, I was scared. I wasn't too scared before. Now I can't stand. Now I'm scared. So I decide to crawl my way to my sister. And I'm like, something is wrong. She still can't understand me. She's like, oh my God. Now she's starting to freak out. Okay, this is enough for part 1. Definitely go to part 2.
People I was asking me, will my voice go back to normal? I don't know. I hope so. But I don't know. Don't nobody know. We just gotta hope and pray. I don't know. As long as people can understand what I'm trying to say, that's okay. I don't care. It's not that I can't talk. When I talk faster, you can't understand me. So that's why I talk slow, so you can understand what I'm trying to say. But honestly, I think the braces make it worse, because I got them 2 weeks before all that stuff had happened, and so I wasn't really used to it, talking with these on, so it just made everything worse. Another thing about my voice, it don't get loud. I can't yell, I can't talk loud, I can't scream, and yeah. versus when I started to now, everything is totally different. So it gets better.
I got 5 uncles, right? And my second to youngest uncle had a stroke at 27 years old. I remember that, right? And it impacted his life a lot. He wasn't able to do a lot. I remember him talking slower than he did before. And he had to go to rehabilitation. He couldn't work, couldn't do nothing for a long time. He's 40. He like in his 40s now. He good now. But that was the first time I seen somebody young have a stroke, right? Then he had another one a couple years later. And this was all due to the fact he was going to the gym too much. He was working out too much. It could have been some other factors too, but I know that was what I was told back then anyway.
6 years ago, I had a stroke. Here's what no one told me to do. Listen, you have so much time where we can sit and be depressed. But if you realize that, hey, I can get it. Now, it may take you 1 year, it may take you forever, but you're still going to work it hard. You have the ability to set up your mind to say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Let's start it now.
Yeah, to anybody going through this or has a family member that's going through this, you just got to stay strong. You just got to stay strong. You got to keep fighting. You can't give up at all. Know that the Most High kept you alive. That means you have another moment. Go to therapy. Take your time. Be patient with yourself. Don't let depression get you. Don't let the devil defeat you.
I just recorded a whole video of me taking my hair down and washing it, and I was telling y'all about when I had a stroke 2 years ago. But I rewatched it and I didn't like it, so I'm about to re-record it. This happened when I was at work. I was working in the lab. I worked the night shift. I was by myself. I wasn't supposed to be by myself, but I was by myself. And I was good. Like, I had no signs of, like, anything. Like, so I was good up until lunch. I ate my lunch. And then after that, I threw it up. After that, everything went downhill. Okay, so I threw my lunch up. And then I had, like, a candy in my bag. I ate the candy, threw that up. I drank water, threw that up. Like, it was just, like, everything was just coming up. I was like, something ain't right, but I didn't know what was it. So despite all of that, I continued to work, and let's skip to 3 a.m. 3 a.m. got there, I went in the break room, and I was like, okay, let me go back to work. Got up, I fell. I'm like, what? So I got up again, I fell. I'm like, I got up again, and I fell. I'm like, something ain't right, something ain't right. Let me call my boyfriend. So I called my boyfriend. The reason why I called my boyfriend was because where I worked at, it was in the middle of nowhere. It was either he come get me or I wait a little minute for an ambulance. I'm like, I'm just gonna call him because he not that far. And I called my manager too. But as I'm calling my manager, I noticed that my hands was like not working. I'm like, something really ain't right. Somebody gotta come get me. Like, yeah, I called my manager. He told me to call my boyfriend and merge the call. Okay, so my manager told my boyfriend everything he needed to know, how to get to me and all that. And oh my goodness, this shit is right here and I still can't remember. Okay, at this point I remember my boyfriend and my manager, they hung up, and I guess I went to sleep and I just waited on him. And I remember waking up to his voice, and he had to carry me to his car. I don't remember the ride to the hospital. I remember getting there. And then after that, everything was kind of blurry. Skip. I remember waking up to my mama. She was on the phone on side of me. And I think I overheard them saying, we're going to have to transfer her to Tulane. I remember the transportation people came and got me. I remember arriving to Tulane. And I was in a hallway or somewhere. And it was like, we got to find her a room. They found me a room. I went in the room. I remember some doctors came in. They came and got me. I don't remember exactly like would, but I remember leaving out the enrollment to like a different room, and I remember somebody taking out my piercings. So I remember somebody taking out my piercings, and then that was it. Like, I don't remember nothing. I just remember waking up like some time later, and then my family was in a room. I was confused. I didn't know what was going on. Like, when I saw my family in the room with me, I was like, what the hell? Where am I? Like, what is going on? At that point, I didn't realize I like couldn't walk. I couldn't talk. The whole time I was in ICU, I was in ICU for like 21 days, I believe. That whole time, I did not know I couldn't walk. I just thought I don't know what I thought. I just thought I wasn't moving, like they wasn't moving me. It wasn't until after them 21 days I got transferred to a rehab center, and they was telling me how they was gonna teach me how to walk. And I'm like, like I really didn't know anything about it. And I remember my mama showed me a video of myself, and I just bust out crying because I'm like, what the, like, this is really, like, what? Like, it's still like crazy. When she showed me that video and I realized like I couldn't walk, I was like, just like, ugh. It was a lot of emotions. I just like this, like that shit crazy. I'ma just say that it's been 2 years. June 7th, 2022 is when this happened. That was about 2 years, just some months ago, and I'm still like trying to figure out how to do things. So like, cause as you can tell, I'm struggling to tell this story. Not because this is emotional or anything, but because, like, I guess my brain's still trying to figure out how to do things, because that was hard. That was difficult. But I hope I did good enough this time, because that last video was not it. It was like just me rumbling and rambling about, I don't know, this. I hope this better.
Yeah, the fact that you are still alive, that's a blessing within itself. Some people have a stroke and become disabled. This is something that also has gone on in my family that I've seen as a kid. I've seen all of this. I've seen grandparents go through this, multiple of them, right? My great grandpa, he had a stroke, and also my grandpa on my dad's side, he had a stroke, right? But both of them passed away from theirs. We done been through a lot as a family, right? And I've seen all of this young, so I know how it is. I can relate. Not me personally, but I got a friend. His mom had a stroke. She's in a wheelchair now. So, I mean, at the end of the day, the Most High kept you around for a reason. And I've seen some people's mindset change for the better, and they have a more positive outlook, even though they are disabled. It's like, hey, man, they appreciate life more, you know? The Most High will not put you through too much that you cannot handle. That's the best way to look at it. I'm still wondering what's the cause, though, for these young people having strokes. Like I said, my uncle, they said he was working out too much. I don't know. But if you know, drop it below, because I'm really interested. This is very interesting to me, and I would like to know if you have the actual reason or a common cause for so many young people having strokes. This wasn't common a long time ago. I don't remember a lot of young people having these health issues and having strokes or anything like that. So drop it below. I would love to learn more about this. Family, I appreciate you for watching. If you made it to the end, peace into my Hebrew family. Shalom. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.